And that. Alrighty, everyone. Alright, we are live on Omega Solutions, and we are now going live on our main channel. And I might... Should I just throw Twitch in here? Nah, we don't care about Twitch. Today we are 3D modeling, or 3D modeling some random stuff. Well, not too random. What is this? Oh, I remember what that was. So, we are working on this today. This is a... well, for one, welcome to the chat, everyone. So this right here is a piece of... Here, let me turn on some lighting. I have a really bad lighting. I took down my lighting a while ago because I was kind of just getting sick of being blinded by the light. And it also didn't work that well because it has a short in one of the cords. Okay, so this is what I'm 3D modeling, or fixing, really. I have basically just modeled from scratch, just the same thing. And from somebody else's thing, but I did it from scratch this time because there's a few alterations I want to make. So what this is it is a Xbox controller lock with a phone piece. But the thing is, the original one had a few discrepancies in it that I didn't like. For one, it didn't fit my phone because my phone is too thick. So I am going to make it so this comes out further so it can fit bigger phone cases. For two, it has a little notch right... I'm using a really bad colored thing. There's a notch... let me pull this off. There's a notch right there. You can kind of see the notch like right here to be able to press the wireless connect button. But the problem is this button can't really be pressed from that notch because at least, unless you're a little kid that can fit your finger in there, there's no way you can do that. So I'm going to try to alter the notch a bunch. I already did a bunch of preliminary editing where it's like the size of my finger maybe. So it could be like beep and then like use the corner of my finger to hit it at least. So that's one thing I'm going to do. Also, I saw a few other alterations I might want to make that could benefit this device, which is it is covering... Actually, wait, where is it? It is covering the USB-C port. And I kind of want to fix that, so maybe we can access the USB-C port. Because maybe somebody wants to connect it or connecting through wire. So we will try to connect or do a little hole for the USB-C port. I do see there might be an issue in the thickness of these things, but I don't know exactly how hard that will be. So we are going to try to make a USB-C port hole and fix this hole and add the latching part that actually can latch to your phone. This uses a rubber band to basically hold this together, like a little bungee rubber band. My other rubber band is broke because it's like a really old rubber band. Do I have another rubber band on my desk here somewhere? I don't see another rubber band. Okay, so I don't know. Let's get through the 3D modeling though. I want to try to see if we can get that notch done, and let's get the hooks on the end for your phone done. It needs to come out basically like that and then come in a teeny bit just so it can like hook around a case of a phone. This is mainly only used with phone cases. I did some simplifying over here so we can basically make the hook off of that. But for starters, here's a bunch of other things I've been 3D modeling. Let's see if we can get this notch done. So the notch right now, I have a couple of measuring tools. Oh, you guys are gonna see my desktop. There we are, my desktop view. This is the 3D model, the actual. So I'm gonna take this little measuring tool here, which is awesome. And get yourself one of these if you're an engineer / 3D modeler, because it helps you see distances. Oh no, don't tell me it ran out of battery just for this. No. Oh gosh, it ran out of battery. Flip, it's out of battery. That's really bad timing. I've been using this thing forever. Just now I decided to be like, nope, you had a battery. Okay, well, that's a bummer. Do I have more of these batteries? It's just like one of these little dial batteries. Frick. I feel like I bought one of these at some point. Okay, well, we'll still use it. We'll just have to use not as precise. That's annoying. Okay, so basically what I can do is I can take this, put this right here, and that will tell me how deep it is, which is Oh crap, is that 5 centimeters? Is the top one centimeters? No, that's inches. The top one's millimeters. It is 11 millimeters. Okay, it is 11 millimeters in on this one. Let me see how deep this one is. So we'll take the inspect tool, grab the edge of this, and grab the edge of that. That is 8. Did I simplify this down and it got worse? All right, we're gonna add another 3 millimeters right there. Gosh darn it, this model is so messed up in so many different ways. So we're gonna extract out that, extract out that, and extract out that. Just get rid of that wall. All right, so that should fix it so that this should now be around 11. Almost 12. It's almost 12. That's fine. We're okay with overdoing it. So it's now 12 out. Let me clean this up right here. Couple of weird angles that I gotta clean up. There we go. Nice and clean. Okay. So we got that all cleared up. Now let's do some smoothing of this. So this is considering I fit my finger in here. My finger is almost 20 centimeters or 2 centimeters across, or 20 millimeters. And then I should be able to press it. So let me see how thick or how wide did I make this before. We're gonna grab this right here and this right here. That is 12 or 13 millimeters across. So if I wanted to go in and press, it would not fit my finger entirely, but can I fit at least the corner of my finger in? I think I could. I really could. Okay, so I think we're gonna go with that sizing there. We'll 3D print this in a bit to double check everything. We're gonna fillet this out a bunch, maybe like 5. I think that looks good. Make it nice and round, circular. Fillet that out about 5 or so. So it's nice and round, circular, making it look good. It is a weak point, or we are creating a weak point with it, basically, because now that this is a lot thinner than what the original was. Like, what is the original? The original is about 22 millimeters. This is now, let me just go to like maybe right here. That's 21. Actually, it's about the same size. It's just I'm making it wider, mainly like right here. So it's just, it actually will be about the same strength. It might be a little deeper, but that's okay. All right, so we got that a lot better. That should be able to fit your finger and the whatever thing. Another couple things I was thinking that we could do if we really wanted is there is a port in the bottom, but looking at it, if I put a circular cutout for the port right there in this Xbox controller, it will probably not work too well. So we're gonna say no on that. I don't think I could get the, I don't think I could do the, let me see. All right, if it's right there on it. I don't know if I can do the port, the USB-C port. I'm pretty sure somebody's gonna want the USB-C port version though at some point. They're gonna be like, hey, 3D model that. I'm gonna be like, well, I tried before, but it didn't work out too well. Let's do it without the USB-C port. I'll probably leave that for another day. All right, so we got a nice newer 3D modeled version, much more simplified, much better. It has the cutouts for the important stuff. It has a little cutout for the Xbox home button thing. And now let's measure our phone right now. Our phone is a width of 15-ish Like with all my cards in and everything, it's about 15 millimeters. So we need this to come out 15 millimeters. Let me think. So this is right here to here is 13. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. All right, so let's create a sketch out of this right here. Create sketch. Frick, where'd our thing go? Oh gosh, it's so hard to like tell. I always have to go in at an angle. All right, we're going to. So we need this to be 15 total. Right now, it's not a right angle out from that. Kind of wondering, do I want it to be a right angle? Don't think I want it to be a right angle. I think what I do. Actually, can I do inspect really quick? I want to see what this to this is. That's 4 millimeters. Inspect this to this. That's 9, and we need it to be 15. Oh, it doesn't need to be too much further. Like really, it's pretty close. So why don't we round this out? Make this 12. We might have to tag on to the end of it. What we're really doing is actually just creating this part so I can extract that to that height. Okay, that, and then extract this to -5, or whoops, +5, and merge it, or join, yeah. Okay. You gotta love it when I try to get something lined up and it's not actually lined up. It's so annoying. Ugh. Right here, like this should be, yeah, that should be lined up with that. Apparently that didn't get lined up. Like look at that zigzag right there. Why is this not lined up? There we go. That's how you line things up. Nice and clean, lined up. Oh, I guess we got to line up this other side. Oh crap. Darn it. Okay, it's not lining up this. I don't know why it's not lining up that. All right, we're gonna extract or extrude that to that height and then delete. Come on. It should be the same height. What is going on here in this 3D model? This 3D model is being a pain in the butt. Is it because... Oh, it's like crisscrossing. That's so annoying. Why is it crisscrossing? Like this thing should not crisscross. I hate it when I feel like these models just crisscross all weirdly. It's like, why are you crisscrossing? Like, and also, why can't this tell what I want it to do when I'm like, delete this? I'm like, I want it to just, you know, mesh these two faces together. How can I mesh these two faces together? I could extrude it out 1. Extrude that out 10. And then take it back 1. So now we have like all these weird faces, but with all these weird faces, this is the only face that we have to worry about. And now that's all weird. So we can extrude that out and do like -10, getting rid of it basically. Now it should line up and we can mesh these all together. Come on. Come on, you know what I want you to do, and it's not doing it. What the flip? I hate Fusion 360 so much sometimes, you know. Why won't it do what I want it to do? Extrude that by 10. What the flip? Just mesh these two together. Like, why won't these two mesh? I have no clue why these don't mesh. Ah! Am I like messing up somewhere else? No, it's just these stinking faces. And you see, it doesn't line up. Just this little teeny face. Cannot delete face. To delete the whole face, please use the browser or selection filters. I want this to mess with that. I want to simplify these surfaces down. Like, seriously, can I like merge these or what? Like just split like can I combine? No, combine is like objects. I think that you figure this stuff out so easily, but it just don't work like that. You know what we could do? Okay, let's do this. Let's do this, where we are going to create a face off of this sketch. I hate it when it takes us away from the object that we're working on, because it thinks it knows better and it doesn't. All right. And then we are going to create a big box. It's going to be such a big box that it will encompass all of this. I'm going to go this direction as well. And just to make a couple different sections just in case. Finish sketch. Okay, so we have the sketch. We're going to use this sketch to basically delete what we need to delete. I think this one actually. Or it should not have done that. Okay, let's extrude this out by 10. Then we're going to take the flat face here and then extrude that out by 10. Wait, no, we want this face, not that face. Extrude that out by 10. So, yes, we have this extra piece here. I'm going to make sure I'm not actually hitting that thing and like messing that one up. But this should now be lined up with that, shouldn't it? No way. Did we just seriously like go back to where we began almost? I think we did. I think we literally just got back to where we began. Shouldn't it be where I extract out this by 10 like that, and then I delete this surface right here, or like extract from this surface, and it should get rid of it, right? Right? That should be what happens. But no, it is not what happens. Why is that not what happens? I think I know why. I think this to this, 33.248, and this to this. That's not a, oh, that's it. This is not an exact angle. Look at that. It's a parallelogram. Gosh darn this crap. There. That hopefully kind of clears it up a bit. Maybe probably not really. This comes in at an angle, doesn't it? Trying to clear this thing up and it's being a pain in the butt. All right, this to here, that is 16 centimeters. How big of a wall do I need to make a good lip that's strong? Like my secret of the Magic the Gathering boxes was like 2 millimeters or something like that. I don't have exact measurements with me right now, but this is like 3 millimeters. I think 3 is very strong. So if I have a thing that is at its widest 15 or 16, then we need to make this 19 wide out. Yes. Okay, so let's create a sketch off of this. Of course, it takes me to the home of everything when I want to be over here. Okay, so we have our object right here. We're gonna have this point to this point. We want this to be 20. Let's round it to 20. I want it to hit to the edge of that, but it's not doing that for me. Because this is literally corner. Oh, it's not a corner. Gosh darn it. I want this corner. This goes out 20. This right here, I want it to like go to here, but you can tell my model is not that straight at all. And it just made it the wrong direction. Gosh darn it. Let me finish sketch. I need to... This whole model is a weird parallelogram, and I want it to be straight. So I'm wondering what I can do to like get this to actually be straight. I need to like literally turn it all X amount of degrees to make it so these flat surfaces all line up. If they don't line up, then it just looks like awful. This is where my skills as 3D modeling is not that good. I don't understand exactly how to get to what I want. Okay, so we have a sketch. This sketch. It doesn't line up that well with that. I'm wondering if I should just delete these corners and then re-add all the corners. Like, so oftentimes when you're 3D printing, you do actually want rounded corners because it actually helps. It helps your 3D printing time a little bit, because going in smooth corners actually helps the rotation of it when you're 3D printing. But right now, we don't care for it that much. Also, how the flip do I get that to be straightened out? I have no idea how to get this straightened out, because I feel like I did some thing a while ago and it just like dock that out, and I have no idea how to fix it now. Very annoying. If I delete, oh hey, if I delete it, okay, that works. I just fixed it. Oh, I fixed it. Excellente. Oh, hello there, Surreal. Thanks for joining the live stream. Sorry, I'm not paying attention to the chat because I'm trying to figure this out. Ugh, mentally, it's kind of a pain in the butt, but it's working. It's very slowly. Okay, so those boxes are all cleaned up. I really wish these were squares. I want things to work out because it's in square form, but it don't work like that. Actually, I'm kind of wondering, should I offset my entire model? Let's do that. I'm gonna move these things. Let's move this offset. That way we can like kind of not worry about all this other stuff. 500 millimeters. There we go. That'll be a little easier to work with now. So I'm not like having this stuff come into view. Actually, I should hide all that. These are all my other 3D models I've been working on and such, or I'd worked on in the past. What is that now? Origin. Okay. We need to fix this somehow. How do we fix this? So I deleted all the weird random shapes. Basically, right now I'm okay with everything except for the sides of this 3D model. Like, it's a parallelogram. Or not, yeah. It narrows. It's the thickest the base, and it narrows towards the top. It's really annoying. I guess that's okay. I just need this to do what I want it to do. And what I want it to do is not working. Let me create a sketch off of that edge. Oh crap, where is that edge? I lost track of it. It's like, you want to do it off of here? Yes, I can do it off of there. Yeah, it's this edge right here. Okay. We're gonna do like, I don't know, right here. Out. Okay, how does that look? Okay, we're gonna basically take this whole edge and we're going to extrude that by -10, and that's going to actually cut through it. And that hopefully will have fixed our 3D model. No, it didn't. What? Why? Why did it not fix that edge? Like, there's like a little notch in that edge that just won't fix for us. This teeny little notch. I'm trying to get rid of it. That little notch. I just want these two faces to line up. My wife's messaging me. Give me a second. No, I have not. All right. Hello there, the Viking Dino. How are you doing? Okay. I need this thing to work for me. I need to learn these tools better or something. Gosh darn it. And this piece is getting in the way. Let me hide this piece. Or no, this piece. So it's not in the way. All right. I need this to line up such that I can get it to work. What are you making? And is it on Blender? No, this is on Fusion 360. Because I'm doing like engineering parts. It's a little easier because it has a lot better lines and whatnot and like stuff. I do want to learn Blender at some point. If I delete that, okay, this surface, if I extrude it, it's gonna go at an angle. Wait, why is it not going out? I want this to mesh up with that. What I'm making is a Xbox thing, or like Xbox controller thing where you put your phone in it and such, like this. The problem I'm having is the one that I did find online, which I'm kind of modifying a ton, has a lot of things on it that suck. It's not modeled that well. So I'm basically altering it and fixing it up to be better because it sucks right now in its current state, and it's taken me hours. I probably should have just modeled from scratch, but the problem with modeling from scratch is you have to work with a few things that are not fun to work with, because like just angles and whatnot that you're not normally okay with. What is going on here? Is that line? Can't delete this face, but can I extrude it away to make it disappear? Can I extrude this little weird piece that came off from... No, it could not extrude. It does not work. I'm very tempted to do this from scratch. But I do know I'm gonna have so many issues if I do this from scratch, because I have to get the the stuff. Okay, are you 3D printing it once you have finished making? Yes, I will be 3D printing it. This is a 3D print. Right here. This is a 3D print of the whatever. So it has like these two parts that come together, to be able to hold onto the phone using a rubber band or something like that. So once I have this 3D modeled, I do plan on printing and selling these on my Etsy page. I just need to figure it out. It just is so annoying right now how it works. It's like so close to being good. I just need this edge here to work. Because if I look at it from the bottom, look at this angle. It's at an angle and it doesn't need to be. Maybe it's at an angle for a reason. Because this hooks on to, wait a minute. Oh, I just realized I might have done something wrong. I've been working on this for a few hours now. I'm just live streaming today because I'm bored and I kind of want some attention. I want attention. When I put this thing on the thing, it has an air gap. But the air gap is there to help put it on easily. Because if it wasn't there... Oh, I see. So how the people that modeled this is they lined it up so you kind of just set it right here. And it fits, but then you got to bend this bottom in and it will lock it, and then there's some air gaps stuff here. That's why, like, even though Xbox controller isn't at this angle, like Xbox controller doesn't have that angle is there so it can slide onto the bottom and hook in with this end right here. So that's why they have an air gap, which I agree with. That's actually a decent model. Now as far as the angle of this and why it hooks out, is that good? I do like the angle that this creates. Because then again, my case is a little different. I see what it's doing. If you have it cupped at an upward angle, it would be able to fit more types of phones. Because this bottom angle, it actually can almost fit my case. Oh no, it'd bend my case back a little bit. My case of my phone. Gosh, I hate this stuff. I hate 3D modeling. But it's literally costs you hundreds of dollars to get somebody to do something like this for you. So you gotta do it yourself. You gotta do everything yourself. Okay, I'm tempted to just cut this whole part out and rebuild it from the face? Do I do it? Do I rebuild this from the face? I think I do. I think I do. This would 3D print at an angle like that. Yeah. Okay. Let's rebuild this from the face. I think it's gonna be a lot faster if we do it rather than trying to fix these few things that do whatever. Okay. We're gonna do negative. How wide is this thing? 5? No. 5. 3. 3 millimeters. Technically, I can just here. I can extract or extrude, and then what I do is I take the bottom of this vertex encode. Wait. Inconsistent information in vertex. What the? Why? I hate it when it's like, nope, we can't do that for you because crap happens. And it's like, just do it. Like, why will the software not just do it? Like, I know this is off and I'm going to get rid of it. Yeah, it won't let me get rid of this wall here. This stinking stupid wall because it's a triangle. Because it's a triangle, it's like, nope, we can't do that. We can't do that. I'm going to delete that. Oh, but it's also another object, which we have to delete. So we're going to delete that. Which it has another flat edge that we were working with before that we can't delete half the time. Why can't we delete it? It's because it's stupid. Oh, I hate this thing so much. It literally is a infinitely small piece that cannot be deleted. No idea why, but it cannot be deleted. I just want it to go away. I need to I'm gonna switch to my infinite scroll mode. That'll make it a little faster for me to do this stuff. Okay, so I did delete this whole section. I'm going to press delete on this. Forming that up with that. Hopefully making it so I can do like -10. No. No, it's just, it won't let me. Oh wait, it did let me delete it. Okay, now that that's deleted, this might be able to be deleted. No, this cannot be deleted. Why? It is detached from the surface of our model. And it's like, you are not allowed here, mortal. I don't know what's going on. Okay, let's go around the back side of it and see if we can delete it there. Oh. Yes. Okay, we can delete it from the back, so I couldn't delete it from the front side. Oh, 3D modeling sucks so bad. It's like, it doesn't, you have to just finagle it around to make it work. Okay. Alrighty. We have a flat surface that we can pull and make a new thing out of. Now, how doth one want to do this? If we... I'm trying to think, how do I want to do this? Because they have this a little bit above the one thing. It's like 3 millimeters above. Yeah, they made their thing, like their hook part 3 millimeters above this, which is basically the size of that. But if we look at this straight on, we will notice that this is not flat across. That is going at an angle because it's inconsistencies in modeling. It sucks. I hate it so much. Like right now, okay, if I create a sketch, I just want to like try this. If I create a sketch on this flat surface right here, This is not a square. If we grab this corner, look at that. That is not a square. So annoying, but it's not a square. Why is it not a square? It makes no sense that it's not a square. Like, I understand that this controller is not square. It's like spherical. But your thing doesn't matter if it's spherical or not, right? Right? Am I just crazy? Here, let me... Is this flat? Or which... It's like rounded at the top. Okay, it's rounded at the top. Is there a way I can flatten this whole object to like make it all square? Because I don't have to work with squares. I could just draw lines. It's just annoying to do it. For example, right here, this is not a line across exactly, but this is 90 degrees across exactly. Wait a minute. Look at that. See that right there? That is a 3D model. Wait. No way. Wait, is it flat? Is our 3D model completely flat across? It is flat. Okay. Is this flat across? That is not flat across. You see that? That shows that this is not flat across. Because this does not line up with that. But if we mesh it over here, yep, that's it. So this flat piece right here is not meshed up exactly across. Same right here. We see an overlap. If we do this, I see. So we got 3 flat surfaces over here on this side that make up this side. This flat surface is different from this flat surface, which is different from that flat surface. None of those are lined up at all. But this side, because that side doesn't matter to be flat across. This side is the side you 3D print on. You print it in a other direct, like on this side or whatever. It stands up on the bed from the end. So you like 3D print it like that or whatever. That should be all the same. So that's kind of what we're looking at. All right, I'm gonna finish this sketch. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to extrude this out to this. And I'm gonna join it. It's gonna have to cause some weird, creepy stuff like that happening. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Do I want to do that? Maybe I don't. Okay, I need to take off my infinite scroll. I need to like control my scroll a little bit better. Is it? What is it doing? Gosh, I hate this 3D model so much. It's like one of the worst 3D models I've ever worked with. The problem is this one's a little complicated of a 3D model to if I want to model from scratch. Okay, there we go. I think that made this... I think that just straightened that out. I wanted that to be at least straight. And now I find another part that isn't straight. Why are you not straight? You should have been... This thing's so annoying. And that did not do what I wanted it to do. I just deleted. Nice fat chunk. I just need this to line up with that. Why? Why can't you just make this flat? I hate what? Okay, let's Google some stuff. Fusion 360 make two face or make one face mesh into another. I don't like to combine a face mesh. No, we can't use one face. Make one face merge into another, not with, into. Turn off design history, navigate to the surface tab, and use the merge command to select the combine desired faces. The problem is the surface tab doesn't work with this. As much as I wish it would, it does not work with a solid object. Because I have no idea what the surface tab does. But I know it doesn't work. Combine the selected face into a single quilt surface. The faces to merge, you can select a solid or a surface face. Okay, I selected that. And that. Okay. It merged them, but I don't know exactly how it merged them. Because there's still a freaking piece here. Oh, I see. Wait, it actually did merge the faces, but now it's left with the excess. I would call it. Let's call this excess. Because if I get rid of that, oh, it won't get rid of that. It won't. It will not let me do that. All right. I think okay, that actually did work. I think it did work. The problem is I don't know exactly if that literally altered the entire face of this object to be like slightly at an angle now. It might have done that, which would be a flippin' pain in the butt if it did that, but whatever. I wish all of these were right angles. Alright, let's now create our lip. So we're going to create sketch from this flat surface. It is going to be 3 millimeters thick, right? How thick we want to make it? We want it to be 3 millimeters thick. We actually can't use our square thing, even though I wish the square thing would work, because if you look at this, it's not exactly square. So what we're gonna have to do here is we're gonna have to boom. This is gonna be 3 millimeters. In line with that, this will then have to go all the way across at a nice right angle. And this needs to come back down to this, and then this needs to come back over to this, even though I think it should be fine without it. But we just need to double check, triple check all the checks in there. Checks and balances, you know, all the goodies. All right, now we're going to extrude that by 20, creating ourselves our lip. Right now, this comes out to like 12, so this is actually making this way thick. Would that be okay? Let me triple check this. Put it on the case. If it comes out that far, it's not going to stop you from anything. All right, it shouldn't stop you from anything. Let's do. Okay, see, look at that. That is so annoying. Just no. Oh crap. Wait. Cannot delete individual face. I want these to. You suck so much. All right, surface. this with this. We want these to merge. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, these bodies aren't merged together. Or this and this are not the same, so we need to merge these two. Solids, these need to combine. They are now one object. And that just deleted half our object. Gosh, this software just makes me so unhinged sometimes. We want these to merge. These two faces. Yes. Failed to merge surfaces. Why? Why do you fail to merge? Don't you two want to be merged together for eternity? I see why. No, I don't see why. Why? Why? It's like, why does it not want these two to merge? It's so stupid. I want this to be the same as that. Can I stitch those together? Can I... merge? Merge? Okay, why? Can you tell me a reason why you're failing to merge? I hate that when it's like, oh, failed. It's like, why? Tell me the reason. Is it because you just don't want to? Let me look. Is this lined up with that? I see. It is deceiving me with what's good. They are not lined up. But if I do this, if I take this surface, extrude it out by 1. Oh no, it won't let me extrude the surface out. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, that's real annoying. What happened to this surface? I'm about to go berserk. I'm about to just go nuts right now. I feel like I gotta remodel this entire piece. Do I have what I need to remodel it though? In an effective manner. Convert. What does this do? What is this I'm doing? I've never used the convert. I don't think that's what I want to do. What if I don't want to do that? I see. That is not a good sketch. We're gonna redo the sketch. Create sketch. This makes me so annoyed sometimes. Let's do that 3. Let's take this over here. Line it nice and up with that. That is where we want it. The near surface. Then we're gonna take a line right here. Make it nice over here. Except for I need to see the, here, I need to make sure the angle is there. The angle is 180, meaning it is locked in. And then this edge goes over here. Excellent. Okay. Now we have a good solid edge that I think we need it to be. We're going to extrude that out by 20. And now it's not lined up with either side. Screw this. I hate this so much. I know what I gotta do. Okay, wait. I know what we do. There's a type of extruding, and I think I gotta extrude it out that way. Where'd our surface go? So we extrude. So what you do, you could do. It's like extruding along a path. How do you do that? Extruding along a path. Need direction to be needs to be a join. I just noticed that it was not doing a join. Offset starts as the offset direction from the profile plane. Object extrudes from a face or plane that you select. It's not thin extrude. There is a way to extrude along a path. I've done it before. Gosh darn it. All right, Fusion 360. Extrude along a path. Select the file menu, export, save, blah, 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 blah. I know there's a word. Is it press pull maybe? It might be. Oh, why? Why is that not lined up? I swear I connected this. Edit sketch. Why is my sketch all messed up? Also, what happened to my model? There it is. Okay. What the frick? Why is this not letting me do it? I am like on the verge of like just abandoning all hope of the software. Just want to abandon all hope on this software. See, it's still not. I literally put that dot up to the face of it, and it's like, nope, we don't believe. We don't believe in this stuff. We don't believe that you should be able to do this. No. I need to get face, like, I need to line up Fusion 360, how to make all how to make selected faces on the same plane. Like, they need to be the same plane. I need like these things to all level out. You can use redefine sketch plane or the align tool. What's the aligned faces? Use align tool under the modify menu. I would love it if the align would do what I think it would do, but it most likely will not. All right, so it's under the modify. There's an align tool. Aha. Move an object by aligning the geometric selected from the object. Okay. Oh, not move. Modify. Gosh. I'm sorry, my mouse movements are really crappy right now. Align. Okay, align. These are aligning bodies. I need to align surfaces, not bodies. I need to, how to align faces that are very similar. Faces on the same object? On the same object that are very similar. Because this is not letting me do the same object. To align similar faces in the same object, use the align tool and select the faces you want to align and choose the desired alignment type, face to face, edge to edge. That's not exactly how this works. Go to modify. Tool and select align, except for I have bodies and components. Select face that choose the face is you want to align. I would love it, but it wants an object, not a face. Can I not select multiple faces? No. Okay, so that don't work. How to fix faces that are very similar. It's a very vague definition. replace face tool? Maybe that's what I need to use. Maybe, just maybe.
Learning to ski can be hard. Switching to H&R Block, now that's easy. Just drag.
Why is it that you can't hear the audio? That was weird.
Drag and drop last.
There we go.
Wouldn't it be cool if there was a tool in Fusion that lets you match a face to a complex surface? There is one. It's helpful and quirky. Let's take a look at it. In Fusion, there's a tool under Modify called Replace Face. What it does is it lets you solve a target face between a plane, a non-planar or curved surface. It can be solid face, it can be surfaces, or it can be your original work planes. So if I came in and started sketching and did a spline, I'm going to create a somewhat complex surface. I'll hit Enter on the keyboard, and then I'm going to hit S and search for extrude. I'm going to find the orange extrude. That's the surface extrude. You can find that on your surface toolbar. I'm going to make sure that it fully encompasses your model. That's one requirement. So let's just test it real quick. If I do it a little short here, Fusion's not going to like it because the faces won't be able to terminate on something or extend into something. So if we look for Replace Face under the search menu, select this top face and choose this surface body as our target, it's not going to like it. Gives us an error. Coming back in, extending the surface, now trying the Replace Face, it should solve just fine. We solve from that flat face to this surface, click OK, hide the body, and now we have this curved shape. Pretty cool. Now, you may have noticed already that we didn't have to do this. If we came back and did this a step, I could also just do an extrude and make this a cut and go up to an object. Select the face, it cuts down to that object and removes that for us. It's solving exactly the same thing. So I prefer the extrude, and that's what I would use. The one area that I think I would try to use this command is in this example. When I have a surface body that both we need to extend to hit and trim away material all in one.
Okay, I think I see what this guy's doing, but he's basically just showing that if we just create a sketch like like this, we take a line like right here, all the way down here. I guess I'll make this a box. Do something like that. Wait, that's not what I want to do. Frick. Or maybe it will work. Then we extrude this by like, I don't know, let's do it by 10. Extrude that by like 10. Extrude this by like 10. And then we take this here and we extrude this by like 100. No, we need to do like 1,000. And cut through all of that we extruded. Theoretically. So we don't care about this body. We can delete that body. We don't care about that body. We don't care about that body. But I think theoretically we just made this 100% in line to each other. And now we'll have a couple of seams that we can probably fix along the way. Like you see there's a fix right here. There's a seam right here that we can fix because, yeah, we can. Hopefully this does not give us any issues in any parts of this. Oh gosh, that's a lot of little fixes here and there. Ooh, I don't like that. Oh, I don't. It's not liking it right there. It's not liking it right there at all. Gosh darn it. It's okay right here though. It's doing it right there. Okay, is this gonna give me an issue? No, that's fine. Yeah, it don't like it right here for some reason. Don't know why. Something to do with... don't know why. Oh crap, what did I just do? Oh, I deleted deleted the face. I deleted the face. Okay. Yeah, that's a little messed up part right there. I don't know exactly how I fix that. Because it's not liking it at all. I think it's probably this piece right here, because that piece narrows in so much that... Yeah, let me try this. Let me try the surface merge tool. Wait, surface merge. It not liking this at all. Yeah, it doesn't like that right there. I have no idea how I'm gonna fix that. Ugh, gosh darn this. Oh, whoops. Need to go back to the solid menu. I don't want this to actually delete for the surfaces. Gosh, I hate this. I hate this program so much. What is going on right here? What is going on right here? Right here got real messed up somehow. Yeah, I messed this up somewhere right here. No, I don't want that to be deleted into it. I want this to be deleted into it. There we go. All right, those look better. I don't think these things are lined up exactly the same though, so it's kind of messed up a little bit. Freaking stop doing weird stuff. Merge these two layers right here. Just merge them. Oh god, I hate this so much. You know what? Fine. Delete and then I'll do whatever. Where did it go? Where did it go? Where was I actually editing? Right here. Gosh darn it. Being a pain in the butt now. There we go. I want this to extrude. Maybe I can just leave it be as it is. I think I cleaned up on most of the parts. Excuse me. Bless me, I guess. Okay. All right, I think that cleaned this up pretty good. I don't think these are square yet, but maybe it is. Let me see. Did this make it square? If I select this top corner, go all the way down here, do this corner, is it square? It is not square. At least this top isn't square. Seems like the sides are square. No, that is not square. Look at that. Look how off that is right there. That is not square at all. Meaning we want to flatten this whole side. So what we're going to do here, womp womp, like that. Finish sketch. I'm gonna take this whole side, extrude it out. Ah, crap. It won't let us extrude out this whole side. Are you kidding me? Means we need to trim this whole side or this whole object. Because this is just gonna barely scrape. I don't think it's gonna get all the surface as well. What the flip? It still won't let us. What is that it created? What is going on here? Can I extrude this? No, I still can't extrude this side out. Why? No idea why. Create edit sketch. I'm gonna cut this whole top part. Just because I can. I'm sick of it. It's doing its stupid things. All right. Now, if I create sketch on this surface, I think we've done a lot of aligning, so hopefully this is much better aligned. If I start at this corner and go down to this corner right here, is this lined up? It might be. It might finally be lined up. It is not lined up. Why are you not lined up? Like, seriously. What is going on with this model? I literally just created a flat, clean line. And this is like, nah, we are not lining you up. If I extrude this out to like, I don't know. What is going on here? Whoa. What is going on here? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I've been trying to clean this model up forever, and it's just being such a pain. I'm trying to clean you up. Trying to clean you up. And it's been such a pain just to clean you up. If I revolve this on this axis, I want it to join direction, one direction. Wait, no, I want the axis be here. I want this angle to match this. Yes, that's how you do it. All right, that actually cleans that up, I believe. Let's join that. It's going to create a little weird notch here because, you know, it doesn't actually match this up. Oh, whoops. Oh, no. Is it not letting us select? Oh, I hate Fusion 360 so much. It sucks so bad sometimes. Okay. What did I do down here? Why? What is going on down here? What is going on right here? What the flip is with this model? What do I do with the stupid model? What do I do with the stupid model? What do I do with the stupid model? It's so really stupid. I think we just need to do this from scratch. It's honestly being the most annoying thing in the world. I think we do this from scratch. Screw it. We're done from scratch. Okay. All right. I do like the width of this So we're gonna stick with the width. The width of this is 30. Let's make it 35. I think 35 sounds good. So we're gonna make it 35 centimeters across. All right. Hide that. Gosh, there's so many sketches here. Okay, we're going to, I don't know, We almost just need to have the side profile sketch of this, don't we? Let's start with the side profile sketch. So let's do from the right side. The right side will be the good side. All right, so right side. Oh, this is why there's just a lot of weird angles we gotta work with, because this is at an angle and I don't know the angle. So let's make this thing $80. All right, it's gonna be 80 centimeters in length, or 8 centimeters in length. What the? 80, gosh, lock there. All right, then the highest point at this is this flat surface, if it is a flat surface, which it's not, is $40. Double check that to this. This is not 40. I think I just want to make the entire thing 80 as far as like the main math goes. This to here is going to be more like 45. Okay, 80 by 45. All right, that's the box that we are working in to create the clasping mechanism. Now, this clasping mechanism will need to have a few things in it for this to work nicely. Actually, let me put it. I'm not using a back plate. I probably should on my. Yeah, let me put this Xbox thing in and then work with it from there, because that'll help me see what I'm working with a little better as far as angle goes. Because yeah, that's oh yeah, when you have the one piece in there, it's nice and flat. It has the bump out really good. I kind of just want to steal that whole like, oh gosh, that's actually a really tight one. I want to steal that side profile, because creating that side profile is a pain in the butt. The one side profile. Where is this object? Yeah, stealing this side profile is a pain in the butt. Like, the original side profile, at least. Actually, this is altered so much that I might want to re-implement. Okay, let me do a quick insert mesh. Yeah, I really want to steal this side profile. There's a few things about it that's stupid that we can get rid of, because this is actually stolen from somebody else. But yeah, I don't know. Okay. So one, let's mesh. Let's convert mesh. Okay, we've converted mesh. I think what we want to do now is literally clean up these sides. So you guys want to see what this is stolen from? That's gonna be really funny. I want to show you guys something. Whoever had this mesh here. Oh wait, wait no. What am I doing? So this is how you can tell if something's really stolen or not. Is let's go over here really quick. Right here. Look at this. This is a box that someone made, or actually, well, it's not that well of a box. Let me go from this side. If I extrude that by 100. Oh wait, no, that's not what I want exactly. How do I get rid of it? There's a way. There's something I found. Something that somebody did. This has a surface in it. A hidden surface. That's just like uber weird. How did I get to it? I want to see who this is stolen from, and then we can like look it up. Ah, right there. You see that indent? So this model was stolen from somebody. I'm gonna maybe extrude this down by 0.1. Yeah, there it is. So somebody literally just like put a plate over that and claimed it as theirs. Red Ron. I kind of want to look this up. Red Ron. Xbox model. I don't know. Either way, this is somebody else's model that somebody just put a flat face over and said like, hey, this is mine now. It's like, no, it's not. Oh, it's just funny to me. I think it's just funny. Okay. All right, we got. I want to create a sketch out of this. Finish sketch. Can I move this sketch? All right, we moved the sketch. Now I want to delete this. I don't need this anymore. I don't care about this. I also don't care about this part of the sketch really, but I can't really delete that easily. All right. Now that we have this sketch, what we're gonna do, edit the sketch. We're going to I kind of want to move or rotate. I don't want this to be the top. I want this to be the right side. I need this sketch to rotate. Can you rotate sketches? I don't know. This has been a long time for me. Also, I need some music in the background right now. I know we have been working without music, but this is really... I don't know. Actually, what? Yeah. It's actually really loud, to me at least. Loud. I think this is no copyright. Offset plane. We can offset this plane maybe. Or I want to rotate it, but nah, maybe we'll just work with it how it is. All right, let's do. How do you snap to a plane? Constraint, modify, offset, bend, curve. Move copy. Oh, this whole sketch is constrained. What the flip? Why is... Why is this object constrained? The object should not be constrained. I don't want this object to be constrained anymore. Edit sketch. Wait, that was a copyright song. Wait a minute. You know what? Let's just do lo-fi. Can't go wrong with my lo-fi albums, because, yeah, lo-fi albums are pretty good. Alright, lo-fi is playing now. I think. I don't know. Can I rotate this thing? Let's rotate it. I basically want to rotate this to be like on like a plane that works. I don't know. How do you rotate? Gosh darn these. I want a tool that's like, hey, you see this edge? Rotate that so that edge is the new flat edge. Like this edge right here. But it's like, no, we do not want that edge to be the flat edge right there. So you have to live without it being the flat edge right there. It's like, seriously, bro, come on. Failed to solve. Please try revisiting dimensions or constraints. What does this do? Okay, I want this thing I just need this inner edge, really. So. Oh, gosh, this is such a pain. I want to rotate this object. We're going to rotate. It won't let me select the object. How fun is that? It thinks it's a body. No idea why it thinks it's a body, but it thinks it is. Let's select the axis. Let's just like... Those are edges. Oh, gosh darn. There's a point there, but it's not letting me select the edge. Wait. Why? No. No. Gosh, this software sucks so bad. Why does this software suck so bad? Ugh. I want to rotate this sketch to make it work. Also, I want it to look like one of these other sketches of mine, not like a, I don't know, this sketch is stupid. Let me do a quick Google. How to unlock a sketch in Fusion 360. Something seems sketchy. Make your component selectable. Right click the component. Wait, where did it make selectable? Right click the component and select selectable, unselectable. Selectable, unselectable? What? What? This is such a pain in the butt. What the frick is going on here? There, look at that. This is what it should look like. Alright, we finally have something we can work with. I just had to copy and paste it over. That apparently makes it work. So now we can edit this, edit sketch. Now the sketch is actually going to work. I'm gonna move this, rotate it. We're gonna select an axis of rotation. Why don't we just make it this right here? Where's our rotating bit thing? It's not giving me a, I don't know, 10. This is not rotating how we want it to. I want to select on an axis. Is that an axis? No, that is not an axis. Wait a minute. I think we got something going on here that might be able to work now. Okay, so now we might be able to work with this actually. Now I think about it. I'll just edit this sketch. All right. Let's do something with this. So, for starters, or no, not that. Yeah. I'm trying to think how I want to do this to make it like mesh a little better. Oh, whoops. No, I want to delete. I want to delete all these whatever lines. Because I want this to mesh well. Wait, do these lines not intersect? No, these lines do not intersect. Wait, what? I want to move that vertex, just like pinpoint it and move it. But if I do that, it just moves the entire thing. Gosh darn it. I'm trying to make the thing better, but it's not working. It's making it like more nice. Like all these sharp corners, I just want to get rid of the sharp corners. Okay, let's line this up. I'm gonna resketch this whole thing and basically just make it my own. Wait, what is this doing? I don't know. Maybe I just leave it. It works. Don't fix what's already working, I guess. I do think though this should come out. Actually, where is the start of this vertex? Right here. Okay, I'm gonna extend that quite a ways. And then we're going to somewhere along it. I'm gonna like draw a line. Gosh darn it. I want... There. Wait. What? No. No. What? $180. There. I want that line to be there. That way I can kind of determine the thickness. Speaking of thickness, let me see what the thickness of these two are. 3.9. Do we need this to be 3.9? I really don't need it to be 3.9. I think I want to like get all the edges to be just 3. That's 2.9. Yeah, let's just get all the edges to be 3. Right? I think that's a good way to do it. So we'll keep the inside edge as is. But then thinking like almost deleting this outside edge. Or wait 1 second. I'm gonna delete it right from here. What I want to do is essentially, yeah, do like this 3 millimeter or 3 whatever out. Three. Yeah, that's 3 out there. And this is the long side right here. So let's make this one 3. Wait. Exactly 6, not 3. Boom. Okay, so that's 3, 3. Now I need like a curve from here to here. Yeah, I gotta text what's going on. Oh, I might need to end the stream. I'm gonna go fix her trash because I think there's wind's getting big here. I'm just gonna edit this another time. I think I got what I'm gonna do now, though. I think I've benefited from this live stream, even though I had to start from scratch again. Thanks for all for watching.